The present progressive. The present progressive is one form of the present tense. Now, some of you may have seen the video I posted on present tense earlier, but just to repeat, the tense is something that you can see in the verb, the doing words. It is sort of the form, the correct form of a verb. And present means now, not future, not past, but now. And the progressive is one form of present tense. I'm going to show this in kind of a diagram on the next slide. But the progressive is a form of the present tense, and it ends in ing. Now this is just a bit about the structure, how to form, how to write progressive present. The simple present is the sort of normal form, and it's pretty straightforward. It's just the verb. You would say I run, or you jump, or they ski. But you have to mind conquered. You have to mind the relationship between subject and verb. So after he, she, and it, the third person singular, you would in most verbs get the s at the end. So you would get he runs, she jumps, it skis. The progressive present is formed quite differently from the simple present. First of all, you have a form of to be in front of the verb. And you have to have the right form of to be. You have to mind conquered, like in simple present, when you choose the form of to be. Then you have the verb, and then you have the ing, the eng at the end. This is just a sort of brief explanation on when to use the different forms. The simple present is used the most. Norwegian students tend to overuse the progressive form. We use it too much because somehow it sounds a bit more English. But you can't use the progressive whenever you want to, and sometimes you have to use the progressive. Now the simple present is used for something that's permanent. Now, for instance, I can say that I am a teacher. Now I am a teacher now. I have been for some time. I'm guessing I will be for some time. I don't know how long. Not eternally. Someday I will retire. I guess, but it feels kind of permanent. The second usage is eternal truths, like things that are just forever true, like the sun rises in the east. These kind of sentences are true now and they will always be true. And you also have to use the simple present to express those. And the last one is habits, something that happens regularly, something that happens all the time, like I ride the bus to school. Something that is regular, something that you always do, or at least most of the time you do. So that's the simple present. The present progressive is used a bit differently. First of all, like duration. It's a difficult word, but duration means, well, in Norwegian it's varighet. And it means that when something has a sort of starting point and a end point, it has duration. It lasts for some time, but a specific time usually. So I can say that I am staying at a friend's house. That means I will probably have stayed there a few days, and I probably will stay there a few days more. It can be 1 or 2, it can be 10. Maybe I'm staying there for a year, but it's not permanent. It's not where I live, but I'm staying there. It can also mean something that's happening right now. Right now I am recording this video. Or right now I'm sitting in my office. It can also be something that's unusual, when something sort of out of the ordinary or unexpected happens. You might use the present progressive, like you could say, oh my god, she's flying. And the last one, and you have to note that we said, or I said just now, that you have to use the simple present when talking about habits. But if it's an annoying habit, if it's something that's disgusting or frustrating or just simply annoying, you actually use the progressive. So you would say, he's always nagging me about that, or he's always chewing loudly, stuff like that. If it's annoying, you would use the ing form. Now, when it comes to time, I've tried to sort of illustrate it in this timeline underneath. You can see the past and the future, and in the middle, right now. Now, the green lines are for the simple present, and they represent the permanence, the eternal truths, and the habits. But the thing is that something that's true at one point on this timeline will be true at other times as well, whether it's permanent or an eternal truth or a habit. Now the red dot and the red line, the curvy line, is there to show the present progressive. So red is present progressive. And the dot in the middle is something that's happening right now. And the red line, the curved line, is, well, at least trying to show a period of time from here to here, a start point and an end point. So that means it shows duration. So this is kind of a way to illustrate the difference between simple present and the present progressive. Now, I'm going to try to use some examples here, so I have to be able to write. I'm using Norwegian sentences as examples here. And in the first sentence it says Jeg går tur med hunden min hver kveld. That's every night. It's something you do every night. So I would say that it's a habit. So that means green form, I walk. No ing, no to be, and then my dog every night, like this. And in the second one, hun flyr. Now this one, it can of course be several, but I would say that if someone suddenly started flying in my classroom or well, anywhere, I would look at that as quite unusual. So unusual means progressive. So that means that she is flying. A form of to be is, and then the ing at the end. Now, the next sentence, Jeg elev ved Olsvikåsen, but this is something that's more permanent. This might sound a bit strange that you call this permanent, but try saying, I am being a student at Olsvikåsen. That sounds really weird. The correct form is, I am a student. It may sound strange, I know. And the last one is han spør alltid om privatlivet mitt. Now this one is again, it can be several, but I would at least find that very annoying, that someone would ask about my personal life constantly, and that means it's a habit, because it says alltid, always, and it's an annoying habit. So he is always asking about my personal life. Is the form of to be, and ing after ask is asking, and notice also that always is put between is and asking. On the last slide are a few more examples, Norwegian sentences. You can try this on your own, and I'll see you next time.